to find out whether you have met your expectations so far. What you set out to do for the public accounts committee is 7 years.
For the past 7 years, we've been considering seminars, reports on MMDAs for the years 2011, 2012, 2013. Another performance audit reports. As in 3 performance audit reports. We just finished 1 performance audit report. I think so far we are disturbed. We are very much concerned that over the years that Public Accounts Committee has been sitting, and over the years that the Auditor General has been conducting its institutional work, not much seems to have been achieved, understand, in terms of really ensuring that there's compliance with the relevant laws that will promote accountability and transparency in our financial management or public financial management. Well, we still lack in so many areas that we need to improve upon it. Various infractions, violations, breaches.
What are some of the specific areas that you can...
Tax breaches or tax irregularities, financial irregularities, cash irregularities. You can talk of procurement challenges. So that if they would obey and comply with the relevant laws, the Financial Administration Act, Procurement Act, Internal Audit Agency Act, we would have gone far, because these are the relevant laws passed in 2003 to ensure that there's compliance, there's transparency and accountability in the public financial management. But all these laws are violated with impunity. They do it and there's no punishment.
So it means that we haven't improved on
not at all. And that's a challenge. See, go through the 2013 report, so voluminous. That should tell you that. By now we should be seeing lighter documents on some of these infractions. It should be quite minimal, but let's see 2013. Very voluminous, various infractions. That's why I'm saying that we are not learning at all. And it's about cracking the whip, which we are not doing.
Then that brings to question the relevance of the Public Accounts Committee.
It is not about the Public Accounts Committee. We are doing the exposure, we are doing the expose. We are bringing out all these things. Ghanaians are hearing them, but it's about government being accountable to people. Because the MMDAs, who are supposed to control and monitor the MMDAs, understand, the MMDAs have their head, their ministers, they are all there.
What about your recommendations?
No, the recommendations are supposed to be worked on by entities. That's how, as I said, that they should have a collaboration with all the anti-corruption bodies. Talk of the Attorney General's office. They will do prosecution. That time we were here, when somebody was expressing frustration about the work of the police, sometimes they would even report and the police would not arrest. So the IGP, the Minister of Interior, all these bodies must be involved in the fight against corruption. It's not only Parliament. Parliament, the moment we pass the recommendations, it's up to the relevant bodies, anti-corruption bodies, the IOCO, Attorney General's office, police, all these people must be involved in the implementation of our work. That is why, as I said it, that until this relevant agencies, bodies become so much interested in the work of the Public Accounts Committee, we'll go nowhere. Because when it comes to implementation, they do the actual implementation. Parliament, we don't do that. We don't have the power to do that. Understand? We don't have the power of prosecution. In a democracy, prosecution is vital. So if you don't prosecute, if people are not punished according to due process, people are not sanctioned according to due process, we'll go nowhere. And look at, when we read even these relevant laws, either Financial Administration Act, Public Procurement Act, Internal Audit Agency Act, and Audit Service Act, all these acts have their sanction regimes. There are penalties that when you flat, you violate, those penalties you apply. Are they enforcing those penalties? That's the issue. And these are all these on the heads. Because if a law officer commits an offense, it's up to the people the next in command to punish that person. Sometimes it could be query, sometimes it could be salary not being paid to you for a period of time. All these are some punishments that will deter people from doing or repeating same mistakes or repeating same corrupt practices. But if they commit one mistake and you don't punish them, they commit one crime and you don't punish them, they're happy. That is why you've seen those infractions, violations become so repetitive. Because no punishment is meted to culprits. And that is a challenge. So the challenge...
Are you saying coalition by some of the heads, so that when some of these things are done, so some people...
Obviously, maybe the head himself has committed a superior crime. He himself must have been involved in a big financial scandal. So therefore, what moral authority, moral right will we have to punish the junior officer? That is the issue. So it's about systemic. It's the system itself is rotten. So the system is rotten. People will do it with impunity. That's what we're seeing. Go and check the 2013 report and 2014 that we are even going to meet the Auditor General to get us some briefing on before we go. They are following us. Various infractions, various violations. So that should tell you that indeed the system is becoming more corrupt than even how we started.
Is it the fault of the politician or is the system
for me, I wouldn't hold brief for the politician. I'm a politician, but I wouldn't hold brief for it because it's about leadership. It's about leadership.
At which level?
At all levels. Leadership, especially from the political leadership.
We have civil service and then we have...
It's about the political leadership. Because see, you vote government to ensure that there is transparency, accountability, and therefore the other citizens will have value for money to protect the national purse. That's why we elect government. So all this is about our money, taxpayers' money, being held in trust by government and of course being used for the good of Ghanaians. So if the government is not being prudent, is not able to check all these lapses, we will fail because, as I said, me and you don't have the powers of prosecution. The Attorney General.
But Parliament is included in the government structure.
That's Parliament. Our work is what we are doing. Our work is what we are doing. We've gone through the report. We're going to bring the recommendations. The plenary will accept it and they say do A, B, C. There should be prosecutions. We do all these recommendations. This man should be prosecuted. A, B, C. We do all the recommendations. If I check the recommendations of Parliament, when we do that, I don't have the power to go and arrest anybody. I don't have that power to go and no. It's up to government, the Ministry of Interior, IGP, and all those relevant bodies. So when the person is arrested, prosecution, Attorney General takes over, the prosecution, they follow it to the letter. Even the Auditor General has even got some powers of ensuring that people are set charged. All these things should be done. So you don't blame Parliament for that. Go and look at Audit Service Act. There are provisions there that enable the Auditor General to set up people when they commit crime or when they go against the relevant laws. Those things should be complied with. All these things should be done so that when it comes here, the work becomes easier for Parliament and of course Public Council Committee. Those are the things that should involve. So our job, my brother, is to let Ghanaians know we have done it. We've told Ghanaians everything. We don't have the power of prosecution. We cannot go and be arresting people. We have people being paid for to do their job. Go to our regions. There are still attorneys there. They are being paid by the poor taxpayer. So if the relevant instruction is given from the top there, they will be able to do the work. So if you don't do all these things, you were here when the man who has funded about 55,000 at Kita is now working free, and the hospital administrator did indicate to this house that they have written several letters to the Attorney General for the man to be prosecuted. Not even a response has come from them. So what do you expect the Public Committee to do? So the system must be up to the task. The system must work. The system must function. If the system functions well, we'll be able to nip some of these things in the bud.
The chairman hinted that they are going to, or your committee is now not going to hesitate to recommend to the Attorney General to prosecute. What were you waiting for earlier on?
Did he say that?
Yes,
that he's not going to do what?
Yes, they won't hesitate to recommend to the Attorney General to prosecute those who flout the laws of the procurement law.
No, but these are the sayings since we began. We've been saying all these things, all these. It's not the first time you're saying it.
But I said that this
no,
time,
but we do
you are going to include
not this time. We've been doing it. Check our recommendations. We've been recommending prosecution. We've been recommending. So he said it in a repetitive manner as we have been doing. Check there.
So it's nothing new.
Our job is to say those things and to let Ghanaians know that we are not net on our job. Our job is to say that because we cannot go and arrest the Attorney General for not performing that function. We can't do that. Somebody appointed the person. Somebody must punish that person if that person feels that over the years the office of the Attorney General has not been performing this legitimate function. That's the point. We will say this to be on record that we recommend it because whatever we see, we must let Ghanaians know the action we have taken as Parliament. We will recommend. Do A, B, C, D. And that is it. That is why, you see, in our cities like this, one